Hello guys, and we're gonna go ahead and head over to the um, end of, I go into my sophomore year here. Yeah, sim postseason. The Twins won the World Series against the Phillies. Okay. Go ahead, show that. The Angels made the playoffs. It's kind of weird not seeing Houston there. Wow, Arizona missed the playoffs. No freaking way. We literally played spoiler. I gotta see this. Let's check the standings. Oh, they lost the oh we played spoiler against these guys. No joke. Wow. Wait. So I think the Braves and the maybe was it like the Braves and the so wait, it was the Braves, the Mets and the Diamondbacks? Oh, wow. I'm sure the Braves probably had to face the Mets first. I wonder how that worked. I'm gonna have to see how that was. We tied for the worst record in the National League. I mean, we can only go up from here, but you know what? Hey, for the roster that we have, with nobody in 80 overall, and we did pretty darn good. That's wow. Astros massively underachieved. You know what? Now I'm curious. I'm gonna check that real quick. Um, Braves. Okay, so they had to wow. So they had to face Arizona first in their stadium. I guess because of like what the tiebreakers who would have had the home field advantage. They had to go on the road. Wow. They had to go through two tie-breaking one-game playoffs. Holy smokes. On the road, too? Wow. That's crazy. When the heck was Longoria even on the team? I didn't even know he was. I just didn't pay attention. Verlander's done. Pablo Sandoval. Not really anybody noticeable in the Diamondbacks. Nobody in my division, at least. Don't really feel like there's anybody noticeable. Robinson Cano and Miguel Cabrera in the Hall of Fame.
An early winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
Okay. Okay. Think I've got it
The agent
now.
moves on from that topic.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Oh, okay for now. It's just a 1-year contract. That's fine. I'll take the money. I'm not expecting big money right away. Alright, so as we are going on to a clean slate here, I hit 7 home runs last year, my rookie season. I need to definitely cut down those strikeouts. 145 is unacceptable. 246 batting average, but remember, it was the first half of the season. Really the first 2 months I was hovering around 200. So I really increased it, like the more I started to, better. So next year, right now it's just basically just trying to, play on a roster. Let's go ahead and see. So, yeah, that was it last year. That's what we're facing up against. 70, 92. We'll check the roster. Okay. We got 2 guys 80 overall. Well, yeah, 286 ERA. It's not really much anything going on here. Pretty much looks like the same group of guys. So, let's see what we have. We need a first baseman. Well, we got 3 second basemen, so one of them is, over in first. Got some competition with Drew Jackson. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We barely got to 70 wins. You know what? I might be underselling my team a little bit. But I'm going to say 68 wins. I'm not even expecting 70. We still got probably the worst roster in the league. I'll probably have to just check off camera. Oh, wow. Thor is on the Rockies now. Well,
back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps player spotlight. Jamie Lynn Found himself doing a lot of distance running last year as he led the National League in triples.
I just love his aggressive nature coming out of the box. Led the league in triples last year,
I
but
think
there's a reason
overall
why.
is a
This
decent
guy is
rookie
thinking
year.
third base. Soon as that ball hits the gap or down the lines, he is forcing that third base coach to roll his hands over and get him there.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this.
Oh, look at me signing balls. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I would do in real life, too. Hell yeah.
MLB Network's coverage
All
of
right,
Major League
second
Baseball
season,
is
guys.
on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups
New
and
year,
downs,
fresh start,
but putting
guys.
together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
I'm probably going to have a renewed contract again at the end of the season, and then might be arbitrary hearings. Yeah, I can only just keep getting better.
Noah Syndergaard gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
513 strikeouts in the season. Wow. I just looked up right now the record for most strikeouts in the season. I'm glad I will never get anywhere close to that.
Top is something to see,
Still,
so have to
though,
be
wanna
dealt
keep it
with
under.
carefully here.
Definitely, I think the goal here is just to keep it like under 100.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a good sinker
Shoot.
there gets him swinging for the first out.
Yeah,
It's
like
always
I was
nice
saying,
to
I was
keep a
trying
guy
to
that has
reduce
good
the
wheels.
strikeouts. That's not a good start. I think the first thing
Now at the
is
plate,
to reduce
Jamie
my
Lynn.
multi-strikeout
He's 0 for 1 thus
games.
far. First
not
pitch
strike out
on
again.
its way. And a swing through
Oh,
on an
I
off-speed
missed.
pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
How was I supposed to know they were
And
going to
they're
do
not
that?
going to get him as he's in there to score. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, those guys are trailing each other. And I got those RBIs.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger
It's
so
going to be a
far.
sophomore surge.
Let's go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No,
And this
no,
pitch
no, no,
just
no.
about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's...
Now,
There we
meanwhile,
go.
this
That's
ball's
another
going to
one.
get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Let's play ball. Keep safe.
I definitely going to compete a lot more.
Plate, Jamie Lynn.
We're not
He came
going to
through
be
with an RBI single in his
pushovers.
last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jamie Lynn. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in
I
this
need a
contest.
big hit here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss,
that's not
0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll...
That's just kind of stuff I gotta look at better.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It's going to be about increasing power caps, increase durability.
We are under the lights.
That's what it's going to be about.
Play ball.
So in now for San Francisco, Jamie Lynn. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Let's go, team.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm late on a slider.
High fly ball out to straightaway.
I don't have that power yet.
Nick is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third.
He's there.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Let's go, team.
Ready for another chance? Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Couldn't get it.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Rockies
Yeah, we're at least
late,
keeping
taking
it
the lead in the
close.
8th to secure the victory. We are under the light. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting
Start
assignment.
this game off with a bang with that 1-0.
Stepping
Start,
into the
they
box,
scored that.
Jamie Lynn swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Lined into left center.
There we go.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a...
And a 2-run home run. Let's go, team.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here.
There's a drive
come
high
on.
in the
Is
air
that my
and
first
deep
homer of
to
the
left
season?
center field.
That is. Oh,
And
it's a
this will
ground
get
rule
over
double.
the wall, in
It's a
fact, so
ground
just the
rule
one run will
double.
be allowed to score.
It's a ground rule double, but I did my job.
Stepping in and ready for another
Ooh,
shot.
I thought
Jamie
that was.
Lynn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Okay.
Swing and a miss with a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Shoot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is skied out toward right.
Get over his head. Get over his
On the
head.
move. He's
Nope.
there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
And even some of these ones I'm getting out on are pretty well hit balls. I'm getting in play. San Francisco.
Stepping up now.
Getting ready to get the first
Jamie
one of the
Lynn
season.
Flew out in his last at bat.
That was an experimental year
Ready with
last
the
year.
first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at bat there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That's a base hit, though.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right.
In now, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4
This
so
is in
far
my
in the ball
game.
game. First offering on its way.
Oh, it's in the
Liner to
team's
center
game.
field.
Oh, dang it.
Marisnik
I
is
was about
back,
to
and
say.
he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
It's been the team's game, too.
Let's play
It
ball.
still has either way. First one of the year.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Gotta
That's
start
what I need to
somewhere.
do. I need to get off to a good start. I was off to a horrible start, you know, but last year, but not this
And it would appear
time.
we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something
Not this
started
time.
with the bases empty and 2 away.
Pinch hitting for San Francisco. Number 23.
Time is so smart.
Lynn.
Popped him up.
Ah,
Story is there. And that's the 3rd out. So they go down with
that stinks.
Trevor Gott will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be.
Heat save.
Okay, do we win anyway? Oh, wow.
You might think
We
it's just
still
another win, but it's
did.
awfully hard to win in this game.
We got the
especially
split.
on the road.
Let's go. We got the split against Colorado. And like I said, I was underselling my team because I don't know how things are going to be. Now, the fact that we actually did, like 15 games in the season, we were above 500.
A young
You know,
major leaguer is
pretty
confronted
good.
with a role change.
Sure.
The
I
player will
guess.
accommodate the team's request and surely earn their appreciation.
I guess I'll do it. Move me right field. You know what? That's what I need to just do for now on. Is just be an outfielder. Or I'm in right field. That's fine.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of.
All right.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll get us started in this one
This is
under
the
the
city.
lights.
My life beginning.
The right fielder.
Line towards center
And that
field.
is going to be
And
a
that
base
finds
hit.
some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Diamondbacks will try to counter his speed at first right out of the chute. Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Jamie Lynn.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
There was nobody I think about bunting, but not.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
No way. No way.
Here we go, here we go.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Garcia stands at first with one out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I think right now it's about just trying to turn those strikeouts into balls being put in play,
Now back to the
even
top
if
of the
I'm
lineup.
getting out.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him.
How do those hands feel? A little stinging? Yeah, I've done that
Let's
myself
play
a
ball.
few times.
Coming to the plate
Yeah, we were
now,
going toe to
Jamie
toe.
Lynn.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hey, we played spoiler last year against Arizona.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
He's set and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second.
That wasn't the pitch to be
On to
swinging
first,
at.
so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Okay.
Stepping into the box.
Get one
Jamie
good into the
Lynn.
gap
He got
here.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lynn.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oof.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in
Shit,
the dirt.
man.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Peralta.
Yeah,
He gets
I
to
knew
it
it.
and makes the catch for the first out.
Dang it, man.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, we gave him a good fight, though, till the end.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Even when we're
Arizona
losing
led
by
this
like
game
4 or
from the
5
third inning
runs,
on
we're
and never
still
wavered.
giving those fights. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm
We
loving the
are under the
competition.
light.
Play ball. He stay.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Lynn.
Get on base after taking the first pitch. All
Here it
right,
comes.
that's fine.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, man. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Bankston has to.
I thought that was hitting inside corner. That was too inside for
Now
me to
batting,
hit.
Jamie Lynn.
Actually,
comes into
that
this
could have been a
at-bat 0 for
strike.
1 in the ball game.
Lynn.
Hit out towards second. He's got
Come on,
it.
you can beat it.
Dang
You
it,
can
Off
beat it.
man.
balance throw gets him. Nice play there as decided.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree
Gotta
with
get
that,
some
Matt.
insurance
That's what you
runs.
get when both starting pitchers have it working.
0-1.
Neither of them have been nibbling
Way
around the
too
strike
early.
zone at all, and they've trusted their
Way too
defense to
early.
make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either
count
way in
0
these
into.
late innings. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, look at him.
Oh,
man.
come
The throw
on.
on there. He beat it out.
Dang it, man.
He stay.
Your attention,
All right.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Too early on it.
High in the air into shallow left center.
Oh, come
Ahmed
on.
onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I was slightly under it.
Play ball.
Of course.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 1.
Daytime baseball. So digging in now, Jamie Lynn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll.
He's safe.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway.
They're
And
getting
at the
leads
plate
on
will be
these
the speedy
teams.
outfielder, Jamie Lynn. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control
my
the strike
goodness.
zone.
Behind 0-2
Yeah, I
now.
knew you.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Chopped down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he chased it in the dirt. Kelly gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Play ball.
Let's go, team.
So the batting
Yeah, I
order
just
turns
need
over
a-
now and set to go Jamie Lynn. And their runners at the corners now.
Lynn.
Driving a run here.
Hey, wait for a good one and
Hoping to
drive it,
limit the
pick one
damage.
out.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft
That
liner,
works.
and that'll
Find
land
the ball,
between
find the ball.
everybody. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
Shoot.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Can't be swinging everything.
Play ball. He's safe.
Ready for another shot now, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
And he's into
How about
second
that?
safely with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah,
They
it seemed
just
like
staying in
everyone
there.
in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will
Yeah,
get
one
there to
track
make the
power.
running play, and that.
Let's play ball.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The San Francisco Giants.
It's 1 for 5 there. Yeah, I'll try, but.
Kevin Gossman gets the ball for the opener in front of these.
That's the way we respond back.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. These Rockies guys, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
I saw him way
Yeah, I get it,
over.
Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hit on the ground is short.
Nope.
Story scoops it up. Throw not in time as he's able to
Trevor
bring it
Story,
out.
you messed up, buddy.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do.
You took your time.
Leading off the inning, Jamie Lynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hard hit ball to second. This will be taken in at second base. Good
Right to
positioning
him.
for the first out.
Let's play ball. He's there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lynn.
A swing, and he pops him up
Lord.
on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Play ball.
Hey, 2 runs scored.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
right fielder. Jamie
First offering on its way.
Lynn.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Come on, maybe get your pitch up there.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one,
bag.
way
Dig,
up
dig,
front
dig.
on the second.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned.
Let's play ball.
8-5 today. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts
The
here.
right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Jamie Lynn.
Tried to check it, and it's
Dang it.
0-1. These Rockies guys, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played,
It
but
was
they
good
have to
swing
find
time. I
a
was
way
way
to relax
off.
a little bit. Everybody goes through these
Turn.
little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamie Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Now a check swing, and we'll have an
Oh,
appeal
I don't
down
know
to
about that
first.
one.
He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Liner towards second, but right there is the
Lazy
second
liner.
baseman, and that will retire.
Dang it.
He's safe.
Oh, here we go.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jamie Lynn.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. Into the box, Jamie Lynn starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the
they wanted this one
improbable odds
more.
of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Goodness gracious.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He
What
blew
was
it right
that?
by him there.
Swing and a miss, and
That
that'll
was
get
bad.
a groan from the 11-3, the final score in this contest. The Rockies took the
Cannot
lead in
be
the
having
fourth
an
and
offer
held
like
on
that.
until
He's
the
striking
end.
out.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is
Let's play ball. Heat save.
standing in. Jamie Lynn hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh,
But it's
of
really key
course.
for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Play ball.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jamie Lynn.
Comes set, now the pitch. Smoked on
There
the
we go.
ground, left side.
That's
And
one.
then threw into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the
Got
plate.
an RBI.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just...
Ready now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last
The
time
right
up.
fielder. Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder.
Dang it, I didn't pull the trigger. They threw 3 strikes in a row. That's pretty
Digging in
rare.
once again, Jamie Lynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him.
Lynn.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I got time
run stands
stuff.
on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching.
Heat save.
4-2 the final score today. The Colorado Rockies jumped out.
Got one more series left. Oh, hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna have to get something. I'm gonna look at something.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection.
All
A
right.
player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
I guess I'll increase that cap. 2 drag bunt hits in the next game? I guess.
A player with elite speed is issued a challenge by one of his coaches.
So my brother Joey just had that baby Sonny. Now he's in the National Guard, and in past videos, now I've had him in some of them. Now, I'm gonna tell you, this is not looking good. What's going on here in Indy? They had protests going
MLB
on.
Network's coverage of Major League Baseball
And
is on the air.
there was Jack's Donuts, there was One America Tower,
Gets the call for game
and CVS. I think maybe might have been one other business as well that got damaged, but there were people acting like lunatics. So now he's in there and basically helping clean it up.
And Dan Dero, this
This
Oakland
is
ball club
a tough
entering play here
situation.
tonight.
Everything we're
They've been
going
playing some
through.
pretty good baseball
This whole
of late as
pandemic
they've won
alone,
6 of their
it's
last
tough
8
enough as
games.
it is.
Yeah, Matty, this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
So I had to somehow get a...
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Man.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
What was that?
And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
What am I doing?
Ball 2.
Here you go. Let it fly.
I missed 2 bunts.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Pinder is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
All right.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back out.
Hit high and deep.
Get over
out to
his head, get over his
left
head.
field. He takes the turn
that
and
sure
heads
as
for
hell
second.
is.
A leap, but he can't rein it in.
3.
It's off the wall.
Out!
And he's out at third.
Dang it.
Might have gotten a little greedy
I
that
got,
time.
yeah, I did.
Play ball.
Dang it. I got way too greedy there.
Digging in now, Jamie
It counts
Lynn
as a double.
will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat.
Because that was the last base I was
right
safe on.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Yeah, I got way too greedy.
7-1, the final score.
I don't know how I
tonight.
was supposed to complete
the
that
A's
challenge.
led this game
Whatever.
from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Afternoon baseball.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Man, Oakland is destroying us.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lynn.
Line drive to left. Santana
Course.
is there, and he has it for the
I
out.
had to get slightly under, and I would have had it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
There you go.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first with one down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That was not a pitch to swing at.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Oh my!
Oh, let's go!
Crushed. Where will this one end up?
Oh,
Bleachers
wow!
and gone.
How about that for the first home run of the season? Ooh!
So
I loved every bit of that. I was gone the moment I hit it.
The campaign for him, and it's a 5-3.
Okay,
game
what
now.
is number 55 there? He just did a little weird slide. Hell yeah.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher.
Ooh,
this guy's not used to giving up some
445.
bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Yeah. Mania. Mania, you just knew it. Boy. How about that home run?
Again, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run
And to have it this early in the
launched over
season.
the wall
That's
last
pretty
time
good.
up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up
Oh.
and out of the zone. This
That was
guy's a
not good.
real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking
That was
I gotta
that
get that
slurve.
ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
No.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he
Shoot,
missed
man.
badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You're scared.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Here now the 2-2. To short, hit
Ah.
hard. He's right there.
Beat it out. Beat it
And
out.
that's
Man.
the 2nd out.
Let's play ball.
6-4, the outcome today. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first. And
Having
never
1 for 4 type of stuff. That's not what I want. I'm going to end the video here, but got myself with a home run. I was gone the moment I hit it. I mean, there was just no doubt about it. Eight strikeouts. So that's definitely something for me to work on. But I think when I was at 12 games into the season last year, I think I had like freaking twice as much. I don't know how my overall dropped. I was like 76. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, we're in the cellar of the division. Kind of no shock there. Well, guys, you know, this is stuff for me to build upon, but batting average 265. Yeah, I did start something there toward the end, but you know, the future's bright. Oh, I think my overall dropped because of the switch to right field. I think that makes sense.